All right. All right. All right. Good morning, Kuru, Sayar, Atsugi. Yeah. All the fantastic people. How's everyone doing? Whew, I'm so ready to do another hero. So today, oh, by the way, I can show you. I worked a little bit more on uh, the hero, just tiny tweaks. Uh, Still haven't done enough on it to be good changes, but I think I don't know. I grouped too much. I think this is where I ended it last time. I think, and I did these changes, kind of widen it a little bit, change some curves and so on. Still lots to do, but I dig him. I think he'll be cool. Hey, good morning, Captain Jetlag. Good morning. Ouch, Captain Jetlag. Well, that's good. Good that you're not too broken. Good morning, Michal. So, how about some topics? Throw some topics my way, and let's see if I can come up with some sort of hero based on your topic. And I will, as yesterday, I will do my best to try to incorporate your nickname, if possible. It's a little bit of a weird one, but let's see. Let's see what I can come up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5. Let's see with the dice. If it's number 6, it's then... No, that was wrong. That is wrong. Move down. Okay, there we go. Let's see what it chooses now. Number 4. The reason why I just explained why I didn't choose the first picture, because the first picture is always the same, you see? So what I have to do is move the dice roll to the place where the first number shows. And then after that, it will be random, you see? But as soon as I switch it on, it's always the first number that's in the list. So number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A matter of speed. Hey, thanks, Tmilaba Art, for hosting. Dearborn, good morning. Welcome. So topic was Atsuki. A matter of speed by Hansky. All right, cool. Captain Jetlag. Yeah, it's fixed. It's rigged. Yeah, so let's see. A matter of speed. Obviously, speed makes me think of an assassin. How about we make like one of the heroes who's like a burglar type? Has anyone seen Conan the Barbarian? Or is it Conan the Destroyer? When it's number 2, right? The number 2. Conan the Destroyer is number 2. I think it is. But in that movie, he has this kind of assassin friend, thief. So maybe some guy like that will be cool. So I'm going to try to be pursuing that. And I was thinking he can be standing on the side of a house with like cape flying and shit. So because if we're going to go with the idea that each civilization sends their best, maybe it's like a thief nation. Captain Jetlag, yeah, the old one with Arnold. It's an awesome movie. If you haven't, why is my window so large? It's a really awesome movie. Captain Jetlag, they were indeed bad, but also extremely cool. You know, the whole idea of, you know, Arnold fit that role perfectly. You know, he's this insanely bulky guy that just smashes things. He fits really well as a barbarian, but as a governor, I don't know. But as a barbarian, he definitely is in his environment. Good morning, Mila. Yeah, I love those movies. They're really cool. They're really funny. Not funny, but they're 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 interesting. Was it Chrome, right? That was their god. So John Wick, do you mean like he should have a backslick? Yeah, he should definitely have a backslick. Um, I'm thinking, I'm thinking though he should be like handsome, right? Cheesy goodness, definitely. Super cheesy goodness. So I'm thinking for this guy to make some cool Assassin's Creed type outfit, you know, with some nice cuts and edges and things like that. So an Atsuki, I don't know how to incorporate Atsuki into the concept. Maybe could just call it that the nation is called that because it sounds weird enough that it could be like a thief name. Oh, that's cool, Michal. It's really cool. I haven't actually read those books. Probably should though, as they're classics. Should have some sort of, I think, some sort of belt, some like a sneaky stealth gear of sorts. Say hard, yeah, definitely. I think Conan the Barbarian and Bruce Lee were huge motivators in the 80s and 90s. Now, the problem here, right, is for me the pose is a bit static. I'd love to. I think I gotta make him more like this, right, so that he's hanging on the side, and the hand or the head, I mean, feels a bit too like pushed in. You know, like he's too straight in his back. I think I also need to move his head more. You know, so he's leaning out. Need to rotate that a bit as well. But yeah, I'm fearing that I won't have time to finish all my enemies and or villains and heroes. I'll show you, by the way. again, let's see, which one was it? I redrew the last villain in a more forward pose, like sitting on a branch, kind of. Still not finished, but I think this is a lot more stronger pose than the other, where we see it kind of from the side, and this is way more kind of in your face. Good morning, Kilrathi. Good morning, Svensson. Would be cool if this like assassin type guy has some sort of nice weapon, like a double blade or something that makes him just not a thief, but more of like a warrior, but agile. As the topic is a meter. It needs to be a matter. Hey, Orby. Hey. All right, so the assassin type guy. I kind of want him to have tight pants, and I was thinking, because I mentioned like I'd like to see some Assassin's Creed type gear, with layers and things. I think that'll be cool, and I'm thinking of ways how to be able to add that to the outfit. So I'm just placing spots of brighter value, like so that it becomes some sort of rhythm through the design. I was thinking of giving him like this off-center like lapel. And probably some sort of, I like the idea that heroes are not super in any sense, other than just like the best of the civilization, while the Lord of the Rings is they have like magical superpowers, right? They're all beefed up. I like the kind of message of, you don't need to be super to win. This guy definitely needs to be the handsome hero, like the handsome anti-hero. Yeah, natural abilities, definitely. So you're saying a crossbow, smoke bombs, spikes on the boots. Definitely something like that. I just want to make the pose slightly better. Need to tuck that leg in a bit so it's not straight. A crossbow. Yeah, he could have one. Could have one. A light crossbow, a small. Could have the bolts stick up like that there on this. Not sure about that. Could have them in his band. And definitely smoke bombs. I was thinking in the back he has double set of like half blades. Yeah, a small crossbow, like a hand crossbow, whatever, if there exists, if it exists. But you know, something that shoots small bolts, and maybe it's even on a like a rig on the leg, so that he can climb around with it, and it's attached to the belt. Um, I want him to have like a corset of sorts, and then I need to design. I want I want obviously him to have flowy bits, so he feels cloaked. But I also don't want to like um, overdo it. So it's gonna be a balancing act now. Um, I think well, some of the whiter, like undergarment of sorts. All right. I just confused myself a bit. A knife in the bootleg. He already has 4 knives on his back, but sure. Let's add something there. And I was thinking he should have like high boots and lots of like what's it called? Right, not wrapping. What you tie your shoes with? Laces. Lots of laces. His gear should feel light, like light armor set, not heavy at all. Could even have like a little bit of a shoulder protection. Would be cool if he should have. I don't know how to illustrate it, but he should have like a, like the tactical hoods, like these things you can pull up. He should have one of those as well, so he can go stealth. But obviously I'm making it white, which is kind of counterproductive, or brighter value, but whatever, it'll look cool. Okay. Maybe called bandanas, probably, maybe. There's called something, probably something very. If it's like for military, it's probably can't be called bandanas. They're probably called something way more manlier, like tactical cloaking rag. Probably, most likely. Right. Well, it's getting somewhere. It's becoming interesting, I think. I think probably need to turn his face more outwards. Oh, cool, Kilrathi. It's a bandana. There's a hilarious joke um, by this Swedish magician called, I guess his stage name is Karl Einar Häckner, and he does this bandana skit kind of. It's worth looking up on YouTube. It's really funny. He does this bandana illusion kind of magic trick. Should YouTube it afterwards. It's quite entertaining. So let's flip the image. Yes, as I suspected. It's a little bit weird. So I think definitely this guy gets you get the feeling of speed, right? Agility, and he's up somewhere on a maybe roof. You know, I could add roof shingles. Some roof shingles falling off. I want to add them a little bit of like an environment, just like a podium of sorts, just to sell the placement of them more. I did this painting of a cute creature one time for fun, and I made like a fake podium that people that do 3D do for their models, you know, so that the models have something to stand on. And I thought that is a really cool idea. So what I want to do for all of the concepts is like, you know, say I put a chimney in this scene as well, but I want it to be, you know, like blurred. So the whole podium, it's like fake little was it aquarium type deal. No, what is it called? Not aquarium. They're called these little panoramas that you can set up in a box, etc. It's not aquarium. It's not panorama. It's called whatever. Zealin 64. He's supposed to kind of hang there on an angle. I think I won't give him that double blade. It's kind of, I think the idea of it is good, and that it's overlapping is good, but I feel like it's not giving that much, just added noise. So I think I'll just simplify it and give him some sort of knife instead only. But the knife could have some interesting shape to it. I don't know really know. So the character is kind of standing, hanging there. So I got 10 minutes left. Let's try to just slightly enhance the. I think I need to show that he's using the arm more. you know, so that is holding him slightly better, while this can, um, I think something like that, probably better. But the topic is a matter of speed, right? Not sniper. So he's obviously, I saw him as the quick character type, you know, like the Legolas of sorts. Even though Legolas is a sniper in the Lord of the Rings, he's also extremely agile and can jump and fight and so on. So I was thinking more of the kind of fighting aspect of that, you know, like so that he's quick assassin rather than sniper. I mean, a sniper character can always, or a hero can always be in there. So far we got the hammer guy, and now the thief slash assassin type character. I think that's a good start. So I have 3 more characters to populate the challenge with, and there's definitely room for a sniper type character. And I think it would be way cooler to really push that concept rather than just kind of force this one into it, because then it won't have the same impact, right? We should push the idea as far as possible. You know, like if he's a sniper, it needs to come across instantly. And I think this guy is way too agile to come across as a sniper. And we did give him a crossbow, so he can shoot, but I want him to feel fast. Because the topic that Atsuki got selected was a matter of speed. So that's kind of what I want to chase. And I like the idea, so. No worry, Ohms. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. It's all good. So let's see. I'm trying to see the direction of his coats and stuff. I think this will could turn out cool, depending on like where I take it. But for face value, it's a pretty good start of a character. And by the way, have anyone played the Thief games? They're so awesome. I love Thief games. I played all but the last one, I think. It's a really cool game. Okay, that looks a bit weird. I need to kind of. Something like that. Right, Kilrasi. Oh, Thief 3 only, Zeolid 64. Yeah, I mean, the first one, games, a couple of them weren't like that super good, but when you got into them, uh, they become really cool. Michal, yeah, definitely. Like he's definitely like a wall runner, I'd say. You know, like he can definitely run and be super agile. Should have like throwing spikes on his arm, so he can take it, throw them while like shurikens while running. Maybe it should be symmetrical that on that place, true, because yeah. Should give him like small vials, maybe, like he can disappear with, or like flashbangs of sorts. He should have also one small bag on the hip to suggest that he can carry some sort of gear, but it should be very compact. Yeah, I dig this hero. This hero makes sense. And I think as a contrast to the hammer guy, I think it'll be cool. They will work well together. That's cool, Michael. Yeah, the whole spike throwing skill set is crazy, and I think it's so much kinetic energy into one small point that you don't really need to be like super strong throwing those nails. They'll just keep going because it's just such a small sharp point and lots of kinetic energy going forward. There's nothing even special about it. It's just not everyone or have the ability to aim that well. And with practice, that can be a simple yet destructive weapon. Throw darts or whatever they're called. I mean, he could even wear English, wear the face mask and still be handsome. Try to at least be the handsome guy. He could have like the handsome guy scar on the eyebrow. Yeah, all right. That's pretty cool. He should have like this hair that, yeah. There's this fighter, actual fighter that did a premiere or did what's it called? Did their first fight in UFC. UFC is a MMA, mixed martial arts, like place, right? And his hair was fantastic. It was so fantastic, and he said like he had the best hair of MMA, and he was like some Greek-looking Spartan. I think his nickname was Spartan. It was hilarious to look at. He was like such a movie character. He was like, I have the best hair of MMA. So definitely this type of guy is gonna be that, like, he knows he's good looking and all those things. But yeah, such a funny thing to say. I have the best hair in MMA. getting a little bit messy here on the torso. Dear Bard. Kuro, yeah. He will definitely, I think I will have non-evil colors on him. You know, so he comes across as a hero. I think it's easily, you can make him with a very dark palette, make him feel evil. But I think with colors on top, he will come across more of a hero character. But he's also, I was thinking, supposed to be a little bit of the anti-hero, right? He's the thief, but he's a hero. So he can be a little bit, you know, you should be unsure about it, you know, because he is an assassin. So I was thinking that could be pretty decent thing to add as a trait as well, where you go like, how can he be a hero? You know, from if you think about it in a story. So I'm not too worried about that. I think he'll be fine. Hopefully, ideally, doing the next hero, there will be a woman. At least 1 out of 5 needs to be a woman. Can't just be all men. It would be cool if, like, working in some sort of wizard, you know, all good groups need a clever wizard. Maybe an old woman. That would be cool. Old woman wizard. All right, time's up. Oh my god. Okay, so there's hero number 2. The Thief. A matter of speed. I think it will be cool. I think he will be fine. So thanks everyone for joining. That's true, Captain Jetlag. It could still be a woman. But that, yeah, it could be. It could be. I could make her into a woman, that's true. Would be a cool as an assassin. All right. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for the topic. Thanks for hanging out with me. And see you all tomorrow morning for a new hero. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye.